What is up, guys? Finn here, and today, well, it's really rainy out and I've been wanting to do some work around the house. One of those projects I can actually get done while it's raining. So I've been embarrassed to let y'all get too much glimpses of the garage because it's really just not kept up with. You know, it gets pretty dirty, especially when I'm working on stuff. You know, certain projects and stuff, I just end up leaving tools out. You know, trash gets thrown out here when it's full. And the main thing I hate in here is the flooring. So here it is, guys. I know it's a mess, but in this video, we're gonna take care of it. Look at all this stuff. It is just an absolute mess. There's no way to walk around anywhere. I got the walls painted. I put some cabinets in. I had some new lighting from my buddy Mad Attack. Other than that, I kind of stopped on this project. I had a bunch of life things going on, and I stopped working on the garage. So I want to get back at it. First things first, I'm heading up to my warehouse. We're gonna go grab my trailer so I can take everything out of the garage, figure out what is what's gonna be kept in here. You know, certain things, like I have a bunch of coolers in here. I'm no longer gonna store coolers in my garage. I'm gonna put those somewhere else in the house. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, then I'm gonna start on the floors and get this garage exactly how I want it. Let's go. It is quite the foggy day out. It looks like a horror movie or something. This is wild, man. It's been doing this a lot lately. I guess the temperature's really high and it's been really moist this time of year. Yep, moist. Alrighty, guys, we are back home with the trailer. We're gonna do a little bit of car shuffle real quick. That way we can get the trailer backed up and get all the small stuff thrown in the trailer. So let's get inside, unload all the cars into the driveway so that we have all the room we need. Alright, so real quick, we're gonna get everything pulled out. Pull the Jeep out, the Lambo, and this is my girlfriend's car, Bertha. She's a bad bitch. So we'll get those pulled out real quick. Oh, car's extremely dirty. I haven't even taken my golf bag out since I went golfing and got pulled over. My car is dirty. I got these two moved. Time to move my girlfriend's car. Look how dirty that is, man. That is nasty. Alrighty, time to move Bertha, then we can back the truck back in. There we have it, guys. All three cars pulled out. Ready to start cleaning up a little bit, figuring out what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, what needs to go in other parts of the house that shouldn't be stored in the garage anymore. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little bit. Got some time. I mean, things like moving blankets and stuff, I really don't think they need to be in here. I don't use them in the garage a ton. There's an old tube for a boat. Fender liners for the car, which might stay in here. This old scaffolding. I mean, there's just tons of crap in here. So we're gonna go through, we got the old car mats I just took out of the Lambo, but I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna keep or throw them away. Then we got the lift that needs to go out of the garage. Luckily, it's got wheels up there that get popped on and we can push it right out the door. So that's not gonna be an issue. And then we'll grind the floor down. As you can see, it's extremely rough. Definitely needs some love. Seen a couple cars come in here. The thing I'm stuck on right now is whether or not I'm gonna personally try to do it, go to Home Depot, get a sander, sand it down, do all of it myself. If I'm just gonna get a professional company and do it, I think it's about $3,000–$4,000 to get someone to come out here. I'm gonna start getting cleaned up, think a little bit, and we'll go from there. So check it out, guys. Got everything all cleaned out, put in the trailer. The only thing left in here is the lift, which luckily I can put on wheels. I'm not gonna move the lift outside yet. I'm gonna start with sanding the garage down, getting ready. Once I go to paint it, I'll actually roll it outside and cover it with a tarp. I just don't want it getting rained on and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, at one point it was painted with some kind of paint, not really sure. When it gets wet, it's extremely slippery. So that's what I'm going for, is more grip and just an overall better look. So you can see it's really rubbed down. You can see where obvious tires park. A little bit of paint, spray paint on the ground. Even got these closets over here, which I plan on trying to get up in. I won't do it perfectly in the closets, but I at least want to get up in there a little bit. My old riding gear. So yeah, There we go. I'm gonna run out to the Home Depot, go rent a floor sander, see if one of them can give me like a 5-minute tutorial on how to use it. And then we're gonna try to at least sand the paint off. I don't think I'm gonna try to level or anything. Once it's sanded and I clean it out, I'm gonna probably pour some water just to see where the water runs. I've also seen this done with golf balls or ping pong balls. Kind of just spread them out, see if there's a roll or a slope to it at all. If we have a sloping issue towards the walls, we'll address that because I definitely don't want any water getting in here. Ideally, what I wanted to do was cut a trench in here and put drain so I could, do some spraying off, but that'll be down the road. For now, we're just gonna get the sanders, sand these floors up, get them looking good. Well, I didn't really pick the camera back up after I rented the machine. I only had 4 hours with it, and it really wasn't enough time with the machine. As you can see, everything's extremely dusty. You should be able to see now. So I got all the color ground away, almost completely. I didn't have time to move this post or do all of the little finishing stuff because I ran out of rental time and I didn't want to pay to rent that machine even longer when I was so close to being done. So I have to blow it out a little bit. So I have to clean off my driveway. And worst of all, completely forgot. Tomorrow's caffeine and octane, which my car is the dirtiest it's been in a long time. You get that figured out. It's already dark out. The meet starts at like 7 a.m. I think I'm gonna have to set up some lights and try to wash it outside or show up dirty. I really don't know. This really sucks. But yeah, guys. Next is gonna pick out if we're gonna do the flakes, or there's this guy on Instagram that does these epoxy floors. I really need to find out how much it costs because I'm guessing it's $1 billion. But I've got a lot of this already done. As you can see, there's some little areas that I wasn't able to get with the machine. And then of course the spots underneath the pedestals for the lift. I didn't move the lift in time and I ran out of time. So I really didn't do a really good job in here or on the edges. But overall, I got it really well. So yeah, I think that's gonna cut it for now, guys. And then next video, we should be figuring out exactly what we're gonna do. Call a couple places, maybe even do it myself. Who knows? But if you enjoyed this video whatsoever, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Till next time, peace.